Once upon a time, there was a time when people had all the time in the world to spend on senseless things like watching a butterfly in a park.
Then came Apple and brought that same butterfly on your screens.
Now you spend your time watching the same butterfly in a park but on your phone. You see what Apple did? Jokes aside, it brought a revolution not just once but multiple times when it launched the first Macintosh, the first iPhone, the first iWatch. No, it's not called the iWatch, it's called the Apple Watch. Stop doing that. And now OpenAI is doing the same with ChatGPT. It has become the buzzword that every freelance writer is petrified of, including me. There has been a significant corporate interest in large language models, or LLMs as they are called of late. Let me simplify. Apple, computers, Tesla, EVs, ChatGPT's LLMs. These companies created a market where one did not already exist. Before we go further, hit the subscribe button. It really helps. The large language model LLM market was valued at $10.5 billion in 2022 and is anticipated to reach $40.8 billion by 2029, witnessing a CAGR of 21.4% during the forecast period of 2023 to 2029. And I don't know if you know numbers, but those are very big numbers. What is an LLM? And we promise we won't waste much time on this. A large language model, LLM, is an AI algorithm that uses deep learning and massive data to understand, generate, and predict content, closely related to generative AI. Like human language, LLMs facilitate communication and concept generation. So basically, we feed data to AI, AI uses LLMs, and then starts generating or predicting data. If used wisely, AI can be the best tool at your disposal. If ignored, it can devour your job as well. I am very afraid that I will lose my job. I don't know if that point is getting across or not.
Large language models are in high demand across industries,
enhancing applications like fraud detection, medical research, and user satisfaction through improved human-machine communication. So the next time your food order is late and you think you're fighting with a human being on chat, it might just be an AI. Science and research institutions are making deep learning accessible to businesses by democratizing large language models. Over 90 companies in 12 categories are assisting enterprises in completing LLM projects from start to finish. Also, by the way, this is not one of those videos where at the end of the video we say, this script was written by ChatGPT. Okay, so I wrote this. Anyway, now let's look at some categories of LLMs in the market. Generative AI. The generative AI market for large language model developers provides basic models and tools for businesses to create natural language processing applications like content generation, summarization, chatbots, and more. Basically, it's ChatGPT. At this point, if you've not used ChatGPT, I don't know what you're doing. Stop living under the rock. Just Google the words ChatGPT. The next one is data annotation. The data annotation market offers services for labeling data, which is essential for training AI and ML models. This includes text, image, and video annotation services. Here are some other categories of LLMs and companies operating in that category. Now I'm going to list a lot of things, so I'm going to go super fast. Machine learning, training data curation, vector database, AI development platforms, prompt engineering, LLM application development, model deployment and serving, algorithmic auditing and risk management, model validation and monitoring, machine learning security, and hardware-aware AI optimization. Bonus fact. The first AI language model was the ELIZA language model, which debuted in MIT in the year 1966. Now, obviously, we covered the good parts of the story, but if I didn't talk about the dark side, it'd be like me just talking about Anakin Skywalker. You know, the first couple of times where he was a nice person and all that. That's not the reality here. There is a dark side. A slightly scary side. Some scary truths about LLMs. There are no reliable techniques for steering the behavior of LLMs, which means the Matrix Terminator, all of this is possible. Experts are not yet able to interpret the inner workings of LLMs. We don't know what they think we know, or they know, or you know. Human performance on a task isn't an upper bound on LLM performance. LLMs need not express the values of their creators nor the values encoded in web text. Do you understand that? Is that not striking fear in your very core? Basically, what I'm saying is we may not be able to control what we have created. But the good news is a lot of work is happening in this direction, and hopefully we'll be able to find ways to control this amazingly cool monster that is AI.